Hello, Just Too Good here. Sorry I haven't done a most wanted sets list video in a bit. I'm determined to do one for spring 2025 since there's such an intriguing mix of themes coming out this season. I'd love to hear where you agree or disagree, and let's get into this. Starting off the list is the new Iron Man Hall of Armor dropping April 1st. I love the exclusive new Iron Patriot minifigure. I mean, the original polybag version was top tier but near impossible to get. This coloring and printing is better, and it's more accessible. Heck, new leg printing on a Marvel figure is mythical at this point, and this has it. I guess the only thing I like less is the bulkiness for the cannon because LEGO insisted on this being a stud launcher. And my boy Guy Pearce gets a new billion times more accurate Aldrich Killian figure. I love the torso print. I also like the nanotech station. But the reason this is so low is because I don't know if I like much else in this set. Igor still does not work, but I guess it's cool that you could jam in a LEGO Iron Man minifigure inside this time. We get 2 Iron Man figures accessible in recent sets, and it's not like this set is cheap, somehow carrying a hefty $55 price tag in the United States. I don't think this Pepper minifigure screams Gwyneth Paltrow either, with such a similar design to the Ironmonger set. Just go back to a design closer to the original Iron Man 3 Malibu Mansion set, LEGO. I'm going to be honest, I'll just get the Iron Patriot and Aldrich on eBay, so that's the number 10 spot. I have an affinity for LEGO doing sets on the most random slop of movies. I don't know why, but these sets stick out in my mind. And we're getting LEGO Minecraft movie sets March 1st. Yeah, of all video game movies LEGO could do, friggin' a Minecraft movie, which looks like complete garbage. I mean, hey, it's not the first time that LEGO has done video game movie sets on such a strange adaptation. Give me LEGO Sonic movie sets, LEGO, please, please, please. The darker green boxes already give me Ninja Turtles 2014 movie sets vibes, which I also love for the same reasons. The first on this list is the Ghast Balloon Village attack. Yeah, these sets give us the first LEGO Jack Black minifigure. He is Steve. LEGO cheaped out with no beard piece, or maybe they wanted to still capture Jack's iconic grin. I also love that we have a LEGO Danielle Brooks character as well. She has a neat torso. I can't believe this is the same actress who played Enid in Wednesday, but the face print is incredibly useful. Feminine with no lipstick is a rarity for minifigs. She also has a great casual torso, and her hairpiece is quite rare in that color. The build feels lazily undersized for the hefty $70 price tag. The village storefronts feel very superficial. The gas balloon is whatever. The set's more quote-unquote realistically colored Iron Golem is an interesting variant still. So yeah, I'm morbidly curious about this set more than anything, and it's something I'll probably get on sale, or at the very least, I'll get some of the minifigs secondhand. I'm far from a die-hard Transformers fan. Heck, I still gotta see Transformers 1. I've kind of loved the design of the LEGO Transformers sets. Seeing the classic colorful designs translated exceptionally into LEGO form has been a real treat, but with such a huge backlog of big sets, the Bumblebee one has been low on my purchase priorities at its hefty $90 price. Because of this, I'm very happy we'll be getting BrickHeadz of Optimus and Bumblebee in March, which I feel transcend the Funko Pop format plaguing this theme in its earlier years. Especially Optimus's robot form, such a strong little build. I adore the prints loaded in these 2 sets, but I like the vehicle form for these BrickHeadz even more. Aside from the fun part usage of the eyes for the headlights, nothing about the car screams BrickHeadz, and I think they make excellent shelf displays. Anyways, these are 2 cheap $20 sets and they tie for the 9th spot. The only reason they're so low is because, again, I'm not a huge Transformers fan, and I've gotten rid of a lot of my BrickHeadz, so this isn't a top priority, but I still really want to get these eventually. I don't play any of the Horizon games, but I really think this $45 Horizon Adventure set, which is the only set we're seemingly getting on this LEGO tie-in, is one of the best valued sets of spring 2025. The price per piece ratio is insane for a licensed minifigure set, whereas 768 pieces at the $45 price, and they go the extra mile by including this incredibly detailed minifigure. That's a completely new hairpiece, as printing all around, including the arms, and even a great face print. This is awesome. You also get a slightly new, more cheerful Aloy compared to the tall neck set, which I do own. Oh yeah, her bow is completely new, and another exclusive piece just for this set. Insane. And the builds of the creatures in this set are comparable to the color schemes and kind of mechanisms of the tall neck. I really like this shell walker especially, which has these patterns in a square design at that shell part right there. I don't know, it's like a mix between a turtle and a turret as well. It kicks butt. Unfortunately, the LEGO Horizon Adventures game is not developing a player base. That might mean that, hey, this is going to be on sale quicker than we'd hope. So if I could get this even lower than $45, it'd be an instant buy. But like, getting it for $45 at release is still a fantastic deal. I think I want LEGO Minecraft Movie Woodland Mansion Fighting Ring as a set more than the other set from the film because this feels better priced at $50. And the minifigures I like a tad more. There's the same Steve, but we get a really eclectic looking Jason Momoa figure. I like this strange torso and face print here. And my gosh, I kind of love the zombie chicken jockey here. The ugly design from the movie does not translate well onto the blocky head. It's so bad, it's good. The main build has nothing I care about aside from a fun play feature giving me vibes of the super nostalgic lightsaber Mustafar 2005 set I grew up with. I'm glad the price per piece ratio isn't terrible with this smaller set. Again, these kind of are ironic likes for me. I don't think they're great sets, but I still want them, and I'm much more likely to get this set than the bigger one. I honestly adore the new LEGO Idea STEM set, a reveal which came out of nowhere last week that I regret not making an individual video for. I don't know, when it comes to STEM stuff, I feel kind of inept. I never really got good grades in my STEM-based classes, but I appreciate the diverse sciences this set celebrates in its clever mashup of micro builds and vignettes. Well, there's a couple of giant builds, an excellently done DNA double helix, a clever carbon atom build, and the return of the book base. I miss those. The minifigures of this set are based off 3 real and important icons in the world of STEM. My favorite is the George Washington Carver figure with a new LEGO peanut print, perfect for his advancements in agriculture, and his new face print is unfortunately a rarity from LEGO as we don't ever get older face prints for black people. I also like his torso with a nice reference to the LEGO flower piece. Speaking of flowers, I love the sunflower build in his garden with the clever Minions hair part usage. Chemistry legend Marie Curie gets a cool minifigure, but I think my favorite part here is the printed radium tile. The chalkboard behind her has a neat sticker, but I also love the computer to the right with a little LEGO space reference. Isaac Newton's minifigure is neat too, but I don't know, the face print for Isaac feels a tad simple. Though I'm glad it has a shocked expression. The tree for an apple to fall from is necessary as a build with this dude. I also like the Micro City, which has a fun use of an existing print from LEGO Friends. To a small extent, this feels almost a tad overcrowded, and yet I feel like the $80 price point is a tad steep for its size. However, this set does have a strong price per piece ratio. I'll be sure to get it eventually. Is it okay if I put 2 February sets on this list? I know it's not spring yet, but close enough. It's my list started. Plus there's 10 solid spring releases in this video, if you count them. Pixar has been killing it with BrickHeadz, transcending the Funko Pop ripoff feeling other designs have. This new Red Panda May is a perfect replacement for Big Fig Red Panda May, which doesn't exist unfortunately. The prints and color scheme are adorable, though maybe the red should be closer to the Series 2 Bartman shirt color. I don't know. The first shaping is simple and effective. I love how the tail is built at the back. I hope we get more LEGO Turning Red sets in the future, but this will do for now. $10 is not much of an investment. Again, I love random movies getting LEGO sets, and in February, yes, this is the other February set, we have our first LEGO Twilight set. Look, the Twilight movies were probably never good, but each were a huge part of my middle school years from late 2009 to 2012. Like seriously, I haven't seen Breaking Dawn Part 2 to this very day, as this franchise left me as I started high school with its November 2012 release. This $220 set is right up my alley beyond my nostalgia because I love LEGO houses, I don't mind the bland realism here, and I think this glassy gray box with a brown stripe has an exterior which is translated perfectly. The interior is not so perfect, it's funny how the garage is just an exterior facade, but key locations to certain scenes are here. We have the piano, the dinner table, the slick ottoman, a piece of furniture I don't see too often in LEGO. Oh, and I love the 2 accessible balconies as well. Bella's red pickup has the right size compared to the oversized city versions. The minifigures rule. I adore how nearly every character has a new face print, capturing the vampire eyes as alternate expressions. Edward sparkles are hilarious. Most of the minifigures have new casual torso prints as well. Bella has like the perfect mild expressions, and Jacob also looks perfect. I love how we get both of his hairstyles. The wolf version of Jacob looks cool. The eye prints are good, yet some aspects do feel a tad robotic there. Oh, and LEGO should have given us shirtless Jacob pitched in the Ideas project. Time to use David's torso from the Lilo and Stitch set, I guess. At my number 2 spot, for the first time since the theme started, there will be no spring LEGO minifigure series in 2025. Instead, on May 1st, we're getting an F1 collectible race car series, still has a $5 mystery box. While I would prefer a May CMF series instead, I'm still excited and intrigued. These aren't devoid of minifig pieces. Each car comes with an unprinted minifigure head, and the amazing new helmets the Speed Champion spring releases have, which I probably won't get any of those sets, so I'm super glad there's a cheaper variant with these blind boxes, and that they come with different exclusive colors here. My favorite is easily the shade of blue with the silver stripes. While I don't care about these F1 brands, I do like the seemingly exclusive printed 1x2s at the back, and I guess the slope prints up front and at the side are nice too. With these all being the same 29 piece build, building these will be super repetitive, even with the nice prints. Still, I'm no car person, but I think the CMF completionist in me will make me get these all. I like the pieces for the $5 price. Alright, before we get to number 1, I want to give an honorable mention to the new LEGO Ninjago City, Ninjago City Workshops. This is another set I regret not making an individual video for, but here's the thing, I don't really buy LEGO Ninjago anymore, like at all. I haven't gotten the last Ninjago City from 2023, despite having all the other sets on display. I don't know if I will, since I have such a huge backlog of big LEGO sets, and I have been selling off sets of themes I don't really care about anymore. With all that being said, I think these are lovely sets. This spring, the Ninjago City Workshops drops. I like this one. It's relatively cheaper than the last set at $250 in the United States, but I haven't followed anything Ninjago in so long. I have zero idea what is going on here. That's why this brick built figure is like the most funny thing to me. I love this even with its stickered face. Somebody sent me a picture of the in-show version and the disparity in design is hilarious. I also like this mech design with removable framing. That's pretty neat. I'm not sure if any of the storefronts stand out to me, nor do the minifigures this time around. Like the last city had more interesting things for me, but again, I think this set is cool, just not for me. Maybe I'll get it down the line if I somehow get the 2023 one, but only time will tell. And my most hyped set of spring 2025 is the LEGO Lilo and Stitch house. I'm very happy this isn't that expensive, only $90. Like I still need to get the Snow White cottage, but it's so pricey. Thank the Lord this isn't based off the hideous live action movie coming out soon. The Lilo and Stitch show was a huge part of my childhood, and I'm glad this set is based off the original movie. The colors are so vibrant, and the house is incomparable to any other LEGO houses, and I'm a sucker for beach houses, and LEGO has done quite a few lovely ones. The interior is more roomy than the similar Up house, and while I'd prefer these little details to be prints instead of stickers, I love the accurate details from the movie in each of these rooms. It's awesome to get the Scrump doll as well, a super clever part usage with that small little Dreams body. Great head print, just like the new head print to represent the reference of my friends need to be punished. Like that's just a perfect little piece for a jar. I'm happy this is minifigure based instead of mini doll based like many other relatively inexpensive Disney animation sets. This will be my first Lilo minifigure, and the slight difference between the previous is nice, giving us new printed short legs. Nani, David, and Bubbles are great designs as well. I love the torso prints for the couple especially. The only glaring problem is the lack of Pleaklea Jumbo minifigures. I get they would probably bump up the price with their need for special molded heads, but their absence is definitely noticed. I can only hope that we get a larger scale version of Stitch's ship, which is also included in this set, and maybe they'll throw those two in. I cannot wait to get my hands on this, and please LEGO, give us more 2000s movie sets that aren't Harry Potter and Star Wars. I'm liking what they're dishing out nowadays. But that's my list for all the sets that have been revealed. Let me know in the comments which you agree with and which you disagree with. Thank you all for sticking around this long, and I'm sorry I haven't done much list videos recently. There will be more soon. Subscribe here for those videos and lots of other exciting videos. Check out my film channel where I put a lot of effort and have little rankings and lists on there as well. Follow my Twitter where I make little crap posts about LEGO. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.